The goodbye that stayed. The story didn't begin at the wedding hall. It began many years earlier. She was standing under a starry night, holding a cup of coffee. He walked in, late as always, with that same smile that could light up the darkest room. He wasn't rich back then, not even famous. Just a young man with big dreams and a heart that beat too fast whenever she looked his way. They met when both were still searching for themselves. She loved slow mornings with tea. He loved sleepless nights filled with sketches, wires, and impossible ideas. Yet somehow, their differences made them inseparable. Where she brought calm, he brought fire. Where she wrote poems, he built dreams. And together, they created a world that felt unshakable. They would stay up till sunrise, her reading aloud, him scribbling equations on napkins. She laughed at his impossible ideas. "You'll build a rocket to Mars? Come on, you can't even fix this leaky sink." And he would grin, grab her hand and reply, "One day, you'll see. I may fail 1,000 times, but I'll get there." But as years passed, that fire which once kept them warm began to burn them. His obsession with work grew stronger. She supported him, yes, but support has limits when loneliness creeps in. She would wait with dinner on the table, hours passing, only to eat cold food alone. He would stumble home past midnight, too exhausted to notice the disappointment in her eyes. One night she said softly, "I miss you," and he replied without looking up from his laptop, "I'm doing this for us." But she didn't want rockets, or money, or fame. She wanted him. The night it ended, it wasn't loud. No screaming, no breaking plates, just silence. She packed a small bag, left a letter. "I believe in you. I always will. But I can't keep losing myself while you chase the stars." Years went by. She found comfort in books again. He buried himself deeper in work, building an empire, becoming the man the world would know. Yet, a quiet space inside him always belonged to her. Then one morning, an envelope arrived. White, simple, with golden edges. Her wedding invitation. His heart stilled. He stared at it for a long time, fingers tracing her name. Part of him wanted to ignore it, but another part, the part that still remembered her laughter, her poems, her quiet, "I miss you," knew he had to go. The day of the wedding arrived. He stood outside, adjusting his suit, heart pounding. Inside, she was radiant. Everything was perfect, but nothing felt perfect to him because she wasn't beside him. He walked slowly, each step heavier than the last. Memories clung to him, burnt toast mornings, whispered promises under the stars, late-night laughter, scribbled love notes. Every step was a reminder of what he had lost. He stayed at the back, invisible, silent. When it was her turn to walk down the aisle, time froze. Their eyes met for a fleeting moment. No words passed, only a deep, unspoken understanding. He nodded slightly, almost imperceptibly, a silent promise that he would remember, that he would always carry a part of her with him, wherever life led him next. And then he turned away, because some goodbyes are never meant to be spoken, only felt.